Hello guys, it's Captain Trucker. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here in the famous Dumaguete, Philippines, man. Dumaguete. A lot of expatriates like to come to this city. And I'm gonna go, I might meet some people here. I'm about to go to the boulevard down there and do some sprints on the shore, so stay tuned. You know, they say the population of this town is about 132,000 people. And there's different estimates of foreigners here. So some say 4,500 up to 12,000, but pretty significant foreign expat presence in this small city. And, you know, I mean, so far, I've only been here a couple days, so I'm not really gonna pretend I'm like the expert on Dumaguete, but I think it's pretty nice little place. It's a lot smaller than a place like Bacolod, but it does have like that sense of city urgency, especially in the downtown. Everybody's kind of moving with a purpose, with a direction, you know, going to work, going to school. Like in smaller provinces in the Philippines, it's really more way laid back, like real island life, chill. But you know, it almost has like more of a sense of urgency than I would say Bacolod. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what that is, but also chill. Like it's like on the boulevard. It's a pretty relaxed place, so it's pretty cool, you know. Yeah, I like being here, and much cleaner, very clean in general from what I've seen. Like much cleaner than other places I've been to in this country. So I was surprised by that. It does have like a modern kind of feel to it. Definitely an underlying Western influence in some way, shape, or form. It's pretty interesting. I'm here at the port of Dumaguete. I might have to buy a ticket to go in. I'm gonna grab my bag, but anyway, look at this water. You guys see the water? Isn't that cute? It was funny because I showed up at a restaurant on the boulevard and it was maybe towards the end of closing, maybe not. And it was a fairly nice restaurant, but everybody was kind of in a serious mood, and you can tell the whole staff was tired. And I don't know, I just got this vibe. Maybe some of them are just tired of us foreigners coming here. And I would imagine like most foreigners here are pretty cool. I think the vloggers and vlogs have probably sensationalized drama, as they usually do. You always hear that stuff about Dumaguete, but I really, you know, I think it's really overblown. I mean, I suppose where there's more foreigners in any spot, I guess you will have more drama in a sense, you know. But anyway, so the people at this restaurant were kind of, I don't know, they were kind of fed up, and like the waiter was a bit sarcastic. So I said to him, I said, excuse me, and I kind of got close to him. I said, come here. I said, hey, you can tell me the truth. Are you tired of like us foreigners coming to your town, like throwing our money around and, you know, just kind of being obnoxious and stuff like that? Like, are you kind of tired of us? And it was kind of an awkward moment. He didn't really know what to do. And I think he pretended like he didn't understand. So it was kind of funny, but anyway, I like moments like that. I said, hey man, don't persecute me. No, I don't know. Anyway, I think Dumaguete's a lovely town. I like being here. And like I said, much cleaner than I thought. It reminds me kind of like Puerto Princesa was clean too, I thought, or parts of Palawan. But anyway, but it's kind of hard to explain. I can't quite define it, and I was telling somebody this, and it's just my instincts, and I can't prove it. But the Filipinos here, I do sense this slight kind of Western cynicism influence, and I can't quite define it, like I said. And I wonder if some of that is just from dealing with, you know, a lot of foreigners and so forth. But I can't prove it. And it's hard to explain, but it does. There's something. It almost feels like the foreign invasion of the Philippines here. Like it almost feels like a Western little town in a way, compared to other parts of the Philippines, relatively. And it, you know, it is what it is. That's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It just depends on whatever, you know. But just kind of my observation. A slight twinge of Western cynicism here, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I feel it. I could be wrong. You know, I'm starting to think like travel vlogs should all be taken with a grain of salt, folks. Go experience Dumaguete for what it is. Don't let the propaganda and the sensationalism of vlog and dramatics sort of sway your decisions in life of places to go. I think vlogs can be good for visuals, maybe some basic information, but that's about as far as it goes. Anyway, I just offer my opinions because I guess that's what you're supposed to do, but yeah, I do feel like they say there's about 5,000, 12,000 foreigners supposedly here. Yeah, there is this underlying slight twinge of Western cynicism, and I can't quite put my finger on it. I can't quite define it. I could be wrong, but it's here. And I think it's a reaction too. Because when you think about it, the indigenous people, locals, whoever, they're sort of replying to this influx of energy from the West. You know, well, you get the McMillionaires, you get good expats, you get bad ones. It's, you know, you can't put them all in the same population either, so you never know who's going to show up here. So these lovely people are just responding to us, you know, us coming in, us vloggers, us tourists, whoever. It's kind of fascinating because if you think about it, I mean, you know, in the smaller towns I've been to and places, I mean, you know, of course, it's a lovely culture, very welcoming, kind, friendly people, but you can see to where maybe in places where there's influx of us Westerners, how some of that, it can start to become a little bit defensive, or I don't know, it's how do they deal with it, right? I mean, can you imagine dealing with like 5,000 of me? I had a point to this. What was my point? Oh yeah, but still, it's a lovely place, you know, I like it here. I might even live here part-time, who knows? I've had nothing but positive experiences the past 2 days. And like I said, I've only been here 2 days, so now I'm going to pretend like I'm the expert on this section of a foreign land that I don't belong to. And I'm going to create a vlog about it, because I guess that's what vloggers do. They create narratives, whether they're true or not. You know, the more I do this, the more I learn about just the nature of media in general, news. But vlogging is almost more profound in some ways, because they almost get a sort of a get out of jail free card when it comes to information, you know, because people will just be like, oh, they're just vloggers, they're not necessarily reputable sources. But then a lot of people watch it, a lot of people listen. And directly or indirectly, there's some kind of influence. So yeah, it's just kind of fascinating, you know, the more I do this. But anyway, love Dumaguete. It's my favorite place on earth. I'm gonna move here. It's a nice place, it is. Yeah. Rock and roll. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Share your comments if you've been to this part of the Philippines or other places. Thank you so much. God bless America. God bless the Philippines.